My title is Perspiration to Perfection. I am from Jagjivan Railway Hospital, Mumbai. Patient is a father of my physician, one of physician working at Jagjivan. He is 78-year male, diabetic, hypertensive, had LED stenting 3 years before. 2017, had PPI 2015. Came to me ongoing chest pain in the form of STEMI. He was initially taken to nearby hospital where angio was done, and angio sent to me. Vital stable, ECG, STT depression from anterior chest lead, echo antero posterolateral hyperkinesia of 30% tropi positive, KFT normal. You can see the angio. Here you can see you can see the ostium of the left main is diseased. At the same time, you can see the ostium of the sarc is also diseased, and the ostium of the LAD also diseased. And the stent was put to the ostium of the LAD. And you can see further there is a big ramus that is also critically. So in the sarc and ramus, at the same time, ostium of the LAD and ostium of the left main also. So I am diseased, ostium of the left main, LAD, sarc and ramus was critically LAD. So what to do now? I don't know exactly where is my stent is, ostium of the LAD. Is there some stent is hanging in the sarc? Or all the bifurcation around the left main should be treated as a trifurcation? So I need to know, if I went through the strut, then what is the option left with me? Either I will go with mini culotte or culotte, or reverse tap. If I go below the stent straight, then I can cross the LAD stent in the form of mini cross or decay cross or anything. If I can extend the LAD stent to the left main, and I can take the side sarc as side branch. So it depends upon where and how my wire to the sarc is going on. And what about the ramus, big ramus, more than 2.5, more than 73 mm length? Should I leave it, or should I do POVA or drug-eluting balloon, or I should take some bifurcation technique, and which technique further I need to do? So going ahead, 7 French guide, pre-dilatation. You can see I am taking my wire in. Why is my laser is not, pointer is not working? So you can see I am taking the balloon for pre-dilation sarc, and even if I am doing the pre-dilation to the ramus, at the same time to small 2 mm balloon, and at the same time I also pre-dilating my LAD also. So I have done the pre-dilatation, some kissing. Now I am able to take my IVAS in sarc to know exactly where is my wire is. Now at the ostium, at the confluence, I am safe now, and I am not through the strut. I am below the strut, and there is a chunk of calcium around ostium of the LAD, ostium of the sarc, and the beauty of that, now I need to do some cross technique. I don't want to take LAD and sarc, LAD as left main as main stent, main branch. Rather, I will take sarc as main branch. And now I went further deep into the sarc to know exactly where I do have to park my distal stent. I saw it is near about 3.5 or 4. Some plaque coming further towards the ostium. There was some calcium also. So at the level of sarc ostium, at the level of sarc left main ostium, it is 54% that is plaque burden, and you can see the distal left main is also disease, and sarc ostium also critical disease with chunk of the calcium, that is 360° calcium also. So going further ahead, I pre-dilate the LAD stent, which was looking ISR 3, and put a drug-eluting stent that is 430, to sarc to left main. And also finally I got some sort of result like this. The sarc to ostium looks better than earlier, and still I have not done justice to the LAD stent, and nothing to my ramus or early OM. You can see. So going further ahead, pot 5.512, and some good news, but that happiness was not persisting because I was not able to take my LED wire to inside the LED to do the kissing. At the same time, you can also notice there is some, you can see around the carina, around the bifurcation is some metallic junk, because the moment I have crossed, so it is gone towards the ostium of the LED, Ramos, whatever you meant at the bifurcation. So now I am no way I am not able to taking the LED wire in, neither in the crusade, neither in the deep guide in engage. Rather, every time I was going to the Ramos. So what I did, let do some justice to the Ramos now. So I took 4.5 15 balloon and some kissing I did to the Ramos, and the end of the day I left with, that is, you can see, but Ramos is not looking good, neither the LED. So you can see some benefit, some improvement, but not satisfactory. Then what to do in that? I'm not able to take my LED wire now. So is it the time to stop? My patient has stopped chest pain. So what I did to the LED ostium? No kissing. What did I do the mid of the LED? So what about the Ramos? So I took some breath. After 48 hours, I just retried. Now I changed my approach from femoral to radial, and that is not big story and no big history and no big that the junk. You can see so much sort of tortuosity, and the RC is okay, and my vessel is flowing. Now I'm lucky enough. I took my guide wiring to the LED, and at the same time I was able to take wire to the SARC also. So now I took the IVAS to both the vessel, that is SARC and LED. You can see that some calcium coming to the left main. You can see I've done justice to the left main, but you can see the LED, which is not is critically ISR. At the same time, you can see the junk of the calcium at the left main carina, and you can see the calcium from the junk of the from the left main circle also. So I did semi-compliant balloon dilatation 3.5, OPN balloon, and drug-eluting balloon. I put in the LED. So 3.5, one is semi-compliant, OPN balloon, and DEB, and finally I went ahead with a OPN balloon in the SARC and left main LED with 3.5 NC balloon. Then finally SARC and LED I did kissing 4.5 and 4, and at that time I was tempted to do something to the Ramos because it was looking big to me. So I went ahead with 2.5 12 stand in the form of tap technique. I do the tap now, and you can see the exact placement of the ostium of the Ramos in the form of burst technique, that is balloon occlusion sidewise stenting. You can see, and finally I came out. I got a good result, and you can see the LED is flowing well, the SARC is flowing well, and it was looking now looking healthy and good to me. So exactly putting at the LED stent in the ostium, what is the guidelines tell? What is the distribution of the plaque so far as IVAS is concerned? They found that the plaque from the distal left main, it extends to both LED and SARC in 62% case, and only to LED it extends 14% case, and only to SARC it extends only 1%. I mean to say, so whenever dealing any ostial plaque, most oftenly it goes to both. And when you're dealing LED, isolated LED ostial stenting, no distal left main, only 9.3. Isolated SARC plaque, no distal left main, 17. And however, isolated distal left main, never. You have to go through either. And plaque distribution was not influenced by LED SARC angle, neither the left main length or remodeling. So my final message is, left main trifurcation at the ostium of the left main is always challenging and perspirating, particularly in the ACS situation, and more importantly, when the straight hanging around either of the vessel, imaging the vessels, deciding, and all best possible hardware should be available in the cath lab. Any result near the perfection, the perspiration is worth and welcome. So perfection is a reward, not a destination. Every time I get an education. Thank you. Namaste.